If you think your female cat is just a smaller, moodier version of a male cat, stop right there, because you're about to find out you got it completely wrong, and you're not alone. 99% of cat owners get this wrong too. From the way her brain actually works to the silent signals she sends from across the room, your little girl is hiding secrets most vets won't even tell you. Today, I'm revealing 9 of them, and the last one will completely change the way you look at her. Before we start, if you truly love cats, hit subscribe right now and turn on the bell, because every week I bring you secrets like this that nobody talks about. Let's get into it. Number 1. Who really runs the house? Most people assume that in a multi-cat home, the biggest, strongest male is the one in charge. Wrong. In the wild, and often right inside your own living room, feline society is matriarchal. Research on wild cat colonies shows that females are usually the ones managing territory, deciding who gets accepted into the group, and coordinating the colony's survival. Males tend to live more nomadic lives centered around mating. So if your female cat seems bossy or a little demanding, she's not being difficult. She's simply fulfilling her evolutionary role as colony manager. She sees your home as her territory. That's why you should avoid rearranging furniture too often and give her access to elevated spots where she can watch over and control her domain. But that's just the beginning. Number 2. The right paw secret. Next time your cat swats at a toy or walks through a doorway, watch closely. Which paw does she use first? A 2009 study published in the journal Animal Behavior, conducted by researchers at Queen's University Belfast, found a clear difference between males and females in paw preference. Male cats strongly favored their left paw, while females were significantly more likely to favor their right. This pattern held consistent across multiple activities, from reaching for food to going downstairs. Lateralization in animals is linked to how the brain processes information, meaning your female cat's paw preference might indicate she processes information differently from a male. You can try this test at home. Place a treat inside a narrow container and watch which paw she uses to pull it out. Now, number 3. What going into heat is really like. Many cat parents believe that an indoor-only female doesn't need to worry about heat cycles. Wrong. Female cats are induced ovulators. Unlike humans, they don't release an egg on a schedule. Ovulation only happens after mating. Because of this, an unspayed female who never mates may go into heat repeatedly, sometimes every 2 or 3 weeks during breeding season. While in heat, she may vocalize loudly and constantly, rub against everything, and seem restless. This is pure hormones, and for many females, it's genuinely uncomfortable. That's exactly why vets recommend spaying even for cats who never go outside. It eliminates these hormonal swings completely and can seriously improve her quality of life. But hormones aren't everything. Number 4, the silent observer. Male cats react fast to any stimulus. Females don't. They watch. A study from the University of Lincoln found that female cats scored higher than males in tests of vigilance and environmental awareness. In practice, this means your cat might spend hours in a high spot, just observing, processing, learning the household routine. If she seems distant, that's fine. She's simply in observation mode, learning when you wake up, where you usually are, which sounds mean food is coming. When she's like this, don't interrupt her. Let her observe. It helps her feel like she's in control of her surroundings. And there's more. Number 5. The maternal instinct. Female cats have neural circuits wired for caregiving, even if they've never had kittens. Research on maternal behavior in mammals shows that brain regions like the hypothalamus are more active in females and are linked to protective, nurturing responses. This happens across many species, including cats. When your female cat senses that someone nearby is weak or sick, these circuits can activate. That's why some female cats become extremely attentive when you're unwell, staying close, purring more, watching you from a short distance. From her perspective, you might look like a vulnerable member of the group who needs supervision. Let her stay by your side. Pushing her away can feel like rejection to her. If you're loving these secrets so far, drop a comment below and tell me which one of these your cat has already done. I really want to know, and I'll be answering comments in next week's video. Number 6. The invisible scent map. Every cat has scent glands on their face, but females use them with remarkable precision. When your cat rubs her face on your things, she's leaving pheromones behind, creating a map that marks people and objects as familiar and safe. Research shows these facial pheromones have a calming effect on cats. Here's a practical detail. If you clean her favorite face rubbing spots too often, you might be wiping away those scent markings without realizing it. That can cause mild stress while she works to rebuild that sense of security. Let those invisible marks stay. It helps her feel calmer and more settled. And the story goes even deeper. Number 7. The efficient hunter. In wild colonies, females do most of the hunting, just like lionesses on the savannah. And research suggests the same pattern holds true for domestic cats. Females tend to be smaller and more agile, giving them an edge when silently stalking prey. They're more patient, more willing to wait, more precise at the moment of the strike. A study on feral cat hunting behavior found that females had higher success rates hunting small prey like rodents and birds. That's exactly why your cat might be almost obsessed with certain toys. Wand toys with feathers, anything that mimics small prey movement, taps directly into that deep-rooted hunting instinct. So when she brings you a toy and just stares at you, throw it, drag it across the floor. She wants to hunt, and playing with her strengthens your bond. But there's one thing that matters more than all the rest. Number 8. The hidden pain. This might be the single most important thing you need to know about female cats. They are exceptionally skilled at hiding discomfort. In a colony, showing weakness makes you a target. So, over generations, cats develop the ability to mask pain as a survival mechanism. And females who also carry the extra responsibility of protecting kittens tend to endure discomfort in silence even more. The problem is, that instinct works against them in a safe domestic home. By the time a female cat finally shows obvious signs of pain, she may have been suffering for days or even weeks. Watch for small changes, posture shifts, reluctance to jump, changes in grooming, subtle differences in her eye shape, or how she distributes her weight. Regular vet checkups are essential, and between visits, write down even small changes you notice. And once you start noticing these patterns, one last secret becomes clear. Number 9. The bond with one special person. Female cats tend to be more selective than males when forming social bonds, and there's real science behind it. Research on feline social behavior shows that while males are more socially flexible, females form stronger, more exclusive bonds. In wild colonies, they prefer keeping close relationships with a small number of trusted companions rather than interacting broadly with the whole group. That translates into deep loyalty toward one specific person. Once a female cat decides you're her person, that preference usually lasts. She'll follow you from room to room, ignore visitors, and save those slow blinks and soft chirps just for you. Earning that spot takes patience. Don't force interaction. Let her come to you on her own time, reward it with affection, and keep a consistent routine. Over time, she'll start seeking your company before anyone else is in the house. And hey, this actually applies to male cats too. If you want to know the shocking truth about how your cat really sees you, because no, he doesn't see you as human, I break it all down in the next video right here on screen. Before you go, drop a like. Tell me in the comments which of these 9 secrets surprised you the most, and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Click on the screen and stay with me because we're just getting started exploring the incredible world of cats.